Okay, there's a tap guide, how to do as many taps per second as possible, pretty much. No, I'm just kidding. It's how to charge taps without, like, what buttons to hold when you want to charge tap and when. So the answer is actually really simple. It's just hold as many buttons as you can. So, yep, there you go. That's how you charge tap. Now then, obviously, this is hard to do, but at any point you can release two buttons and repress them. You get a tap. If you want to do any move, you can release one button and repress it and get a tap. Same thing goes for charge moves. If you're holding two buttons, see, I'll hold these two down and then I'll screw up the input, but don't worry. Don't worry. I'm a fraud, but if you practice long and hard, this is a kick, which is why it's not working. But okay, where is it? There it is. You will get a special move. You get your EX special move if you release two at the same time. That was embarrassing, but whatever. And then, so what do? Pretty much, if you want to actually do this on pad, which you do, because it's really hard to do, you're going to change your controller. So this is the normal setup. You can use this on an arcade stick. I wouldn't recommend it, but you can. It's possible. But here's what you want to do. So light punch and light kick are in the same place. Medium punch, hard punch, medium kick, and hard kick are all on shoulder buttons. So, like this, I'm using my shoulder buttons, and then I'm holding these two with my thumb. And this is where the second one comes in. If you're having trouble, like releasing and repressing light punch and light kick with only one thumb, you can just hold one of them. And whenever you need to use one, if you want to use the other one, you just swap it. Or you just try to repress with part of your thumb, and you don't actually try to hold both. It's easier that way. Doesn't really matter. It really helps with teching throws, because you can just let go of your other light. Where normally, if you want to hold two down, you can't release them at the same time, because you will get tapped. So you got to sort of plink backwards off of it, I guess. Just like kind of roll your thumb downwards and then roll it back on. I don't know, it's actually hard to do, so. You saw me screw it up a couple times, but I screw up everything, so. There we go. I did it. Okay. So what do? If you want to anti-air, you're like, oh no, you jumped at me, but I'm holding on my buttons. How do I anti-air? You let go and you repress it, because tap won't come out. And then you just keep track that this, your stand medium punch, because the anti-air, it's been pressed most recently. It's not charged enough as like your heavy kicks, which apparently weren't charged for some reason. Or I'm just really bad at releasing them. Yeah, I am just bad at releasing them. But yeah, hold everything. And this brings me to my final point of, so obviously, let go and repress if you ever need them. Wait, that's not the combo. There you go. It's all let go and repress. And I can just release stuff and have tap. And I'll always have a large tap held, pretty much. That's it. So, you need a button, let go, repress, keep track. The important part is, though, this is the most important part, is to not release a lower charged button at the same time as you're releasing higher charged buttons. So, like, for example, I'll charge light punch, and then mediums. I release them all at the same time. I'm going to get whatever the mediums are charged. I'm going to charge light punch, light kick, medium punch, medium kick, release them all, get tap 1. Because medium punch, medium kick, or tap 1, light punch, light kick, or tap like 3. And that's really bad. So, keep track. Always release the two highest ones. That way you're not going to accidentally do like a tap 1 or 2 and get, like, kind of ruin the point of doing taps. because you want to be at least 0 with your sweet 3-frame normal. You want to be point blank and you want to hit them. And you want to hit them and not be me. I'm not really used to this control scheme because I don't really like playing Balrog that much. But in any case, just hold all your buttons pretty much from the start of the round. And if you ever need to press 2 at the same time, just do a slow plink onto them. It has to be at least 1 frame apart before you press one button to the next button when you're pressing down. It's not the same with releasing unless you don't want to release a tap. Like if you want to be able to release without pressing tap, then you have to be at least 1 frame apart when you release. And that's pretty much it. This is going to let you tap a lot. It'll be the pride of the nation. All that jazz. Yeah. That's pretty much it. So, like I said before, I'll show the control schemes again. It's this one. It's obvious. Just these ones on shoulder buttons. You can actually set this up however you want, but just 4 buttons on the shoulder makes it easier. Arcade stick. You pretty much use the default, and here I'll show you. Button preview. So, middle finger, ring finger, pinky, index finger, thumb, thumb. Yeah, that's how you do it. It gives you full range of motion with the other hand. And then the other way is to, let me close this real quick. So I have a setup like, how would I do this? Put like a kick on this, and put, I don't know, like medium kick or something. Let's see where we're at. So 1, 2, 3, pinky, thumb, thumb. You probably want not to put it on here. You probably want like heavy kick on this, and then heavy kick, and then where medium kick is, so circle in this case, you'd want that to be heavy kick. You pretty much just downshift them, and it makes it easier. Here, let's see. Here we go. Light punch, medium punch, hard punch, light kick, medium kick, heavy kick. This way. 4 fingers and a pinky. Index, middle, ring, pinky. Thumb, thumb. And it's actually easy to press these. All that jazz. It's easy to do. That's pretty much what you want. So, how this, and the pad one. This. Medium punch, heavy punch, light kick, medium kick, heavy kick. It's not a hard thing to figure out. That's your pad. That's your normal. For arcade stick, it doesn't matter. Just do those, and you're set. That's all you need to do, and you can mash out turnaround punches at 3 or plus pretty much whenever you want. As long as you just have those buttons held down. Oh. Yeah, you can just do whatever you want. It's easy. Have fun doing this.